expectation is not like answer. Okay, his expectation is, so really you worked in the company or just saying the things from the materials or coaching centers. That is, and that things nobody will accept, right? So their expectation is really you worked. So you need to prove yourself you really worked. That is the reason. Take one scenario like in your company, what you have done. Okay. And take that example, how you got that error and which ticketing tool, that you need to elaborate. That is storyboard. Okay. So here in the first session, I told you how to prepare. So nobody has taken this into consideration. So elaboration means anything like real time. So like, so how you got this issue. So while explaining about the configuration, how you got the requirement. Okay, I got this requirement, business requirement from the end user, that this is the requirement. Okay, that way you need to start. Then 100% you will get selected interview. Okay, so don't say like common man. So this is applicable to all, not for Vinay. Okay, so people who are not selecting because of presentation issue. So how to start and where to end up, that is the problem. So that is the reason I'm here today. So if you are explaining, if you are giving your mock test, then we will correct you where you are lacking. Okay, so Vinay case, so he is given first mock test 100% accurate. Accurate means from my side. So people who are taken training. Okay, so immediately they won't get this kind of stuff. Only 10% people, 90% people don't get. They will prepare again and again and again. Then they will get this stuff. But at the initial stage, so he has this knowledge from our training institution, that is appreciated. Okay, but we need more clarity while explaining the things. It is you presentate yourself like a hero, like your voice and everything should be confident. That should be understandable, but you make it little bit fast, not slow. But take an example. Okay, so in my previous company, okay, I got this issue from the end user. Like that, you will start. Okay.
Actually, sir, by your side, we given 100%, but I'm not well prepared. But I will
Okay,
next time I will try.
Nobody see here almost
Each
people.
and everything you have explained very well, sir. I follow very much.
Okay, see, problem is here explanation only. Okay, so if interviewer asks 10 questions, out of that only 3 scenarios, 7 normal questions will be there. If you not explain that 7 normal, 6 and 7 normal questions, then we will lose the interview. Okay, scenario means we cannot expect what kind of scenario he will ask you. Okay, so based upon the business industry, scenario should be varied. Okay, so if you work in the company really, so 100 scenarios will be there. This 100 scenarios will be different to another company. Okay, so some company, so this kind of some kind of issues will come. Some another company, they are completely different kind of issues. We can't say only this errors, these scenarios will come in interview. But as a standard process, we will ask you the normal standard process in general regular process. So the questions which ask, which is related to subject one. Okay, so but so in the if you are perfect in the subject, you definitely get the interview. If you and definitely get an interview. So if you attend 4 to 5 interviews, you will get 2 3 interviews definitely. But 2 or 3 interviews are a little bit tougher. Maybe so interview expectation is different real time. So 4 plus 8 plus years of experience he need. He need really SAP FICO consultant. So then their requirement should be valid. Even they are asking simple question, you feel that it's a difficult. Okay, most of the cases, first interview will be like this and below this, this standard, you won't see anywhere. Okay, so whatever the question, what questions I am asking, that's sufficient for the interview. Practice. Okay, I'm asking movement types. I'm asking valuation class, valuation modifier. Okay, I'm asked about some journal entries. I'm asked about the transaction keys. Only these questions will be asked in FIT MM. Price difference account. That's sufficient. Okay, tolerance, price difference, cancel the Migo. Those questions are not simple questions. Simple questions, but if you prepare, it's a simple. But people who taken training recently, so maybe feel that is very difficult. Okay, after after 3 or 4 interviews, if you attend, then you feel yes, this is very simple. Okay, so your expectation and everything, it's like your preparation and everything should be uh, completely accurate and answer the question. Okay, with confidence, not low tone. Okay, low tone represent you don't have any confidence. Okay, the questions which you know 100%, but the problem is explanation only. Okay, so that is the reason most of the people not successful. Everyone know the answer, but how to present it as a real-time person? That is the problem. So we come across this kind of things in future. Okay, so right now you people understand that they come little by little. You just knowing that, so these things we need to brush up right now. But after some time, like one sessions are ended up, then you again you will practice that time. So you attend 4 to 5 interviews. You will select 1 or 2 interviews definitely. In first interview, nobody will say. Even if I go for first interview, I can't say I will select or not, because the interview selection is different. Okay, so that depends upon the person who is taking interview. Okay, his interest. He may reject or he may accept, or he is expecting different things. Okay, so we can't say definitely you will select an interview. That is the reason. My suggestion is if you attend 4 or 5 interviews, definitely you will crack 1 or 2 interviews. But you need to prepare well, then attend the interview. Without preparation, so you can't select. Like S4HANA, I didn't ask anything because recently we finished up. Okay, S4HANA business partner concept, asset accounting, asset migration. Okay, asset migration, asset I shared T codes list and chart box I given. That's sufficient if you explain like that. So LSMW. So what kind of methods we have on 14 steps. You need to remember, and journal entries. Okay, I will share you one interview material tomorrow. And yesterday I think I shared or not. Not shared. Maybe tomorrow I will share this interview material. In that almost all of the questions will be there. Okay. So first and foremost thing is how much knowledge you got from this workshop. That is very important. Like, can you express your things properly? So you are stuck anywhere. You are lacking this skill set. How we can brush up ourselves? So these things we are focusing more, because all the people are completely new and recently finished up their courses, and now they want to look for interview. Then this is the right platform. So I'm investing my time only for, because only 3 or 4 people are there. So I'm spending 1 hour time for this, but I don't have such a time even for taking this workshop. Next time I'm just closing this workshops sessions, because there is no use for me, for my point of view. For you it is better, but from my point it's not good, because I will take one more batch for this instead of taking workshops. Okay, so this is just like overall idea regarding the process. Okay, so this is mock test 1. In the mock test 2, I will ask you in depth. In mock test 3, it's completely depth. Okay, stages. So if I ask first mock test all the depth question which I not covered, then definitely you feel that okay, this interview is not up to me, and he didn't explain this question, that question, that kind of things you will feel. It is a negative impact will be on my side. If I ask the questions which you don't know, so you will your answer will be, sir, tell me that. Okay, so your confidence will be reduced first. So that is the reason I'm just asking the minimum standard, not completely 100% depth standard, but it's a minimum standard questions. At least if you answer these questions, you will clear first round, no doubt at all. In the second round, okay, so that depends upon you really worked in the company or not. So manager round means he will check it out, your experience is real time, or you put some fake experience, or like your way of explanation is exactly matching, or just like reading book. So they will check. Even if you explain good, but your explanation is just like reading book, okay, so there is no elastic, then you will not be selected. Okay, so interviewer feel that yes, this guy really worked in the company. That is the reason we are selecting him. Okay, but your explanation is just like reading the book, or not taking an examples, or it's not really genuine, then so you will be rejected. No doubt. Even if you explain all the question 100% accurate answers, then also it will be rejected. Okay, so prepare like a real time. So you need to watch some mock test, which is already available in my YouTube channel, shared in the chat box also. Mock test, complete 2 mock tests every day, and attend the interviews. Okay, so next class I will tell you SAP methodology, active methodology. Okay, and project related questions, how to answer. Okay, then I will move to EBS, electronic bank statement, F110, automatic payment program. 100% questions will come only from automatic payment program. If you go for any interview, so there is 1 or 2 scenarios will come from automatic payment. Okay, so I will share you the list to you just to prepare. So I will share you a document in that all the scenarios are there. Okay, but answers I didn't found. So tomorrow, maybe tomorrow I will share this. I got answers from one person. He will share in the live workshop. Details I already shared in chat box. So just to open up this document. So here in this document, so all the automated payment program scenarios and IDOCs related, and so some strategy is there. I will take one more session on this. Okay, so this live workshop, how to prepare and how to present it, I will take one more session. It's still need to improve yourself. Okay, so I'll connect tomorrow. Thank you. Next time, Arna, you ready? Next class.
Sir,
Okay.
sir tomorrow na sir, like or like
tomorrow tarvat class.
Sir. Same concepts కదా sir.
Same concepts. Okay.
Sir.
Same concepts. Okay.
Okay sir.
క్లాస్ మీరు విన్నారు కదా, దీనికంటే బెటర్గా మీరు ప్రజెంటేట్ చేయాలి. ఇప్పుడు ఎందుకంటే ఇప్పుడు టైం లాగ్ వచ్చింది, ఇప్పుడు మీకు ఎలా క్వశ్చన్లు అడుగుతున్నా మీకు తెలిసిపోయింది కాబట్టి ఇప్పుడు ఇంతకంటే బెటర్గా ప్రిపేర్ అవ్వాలి.
Okay sir, I will try sir.
Thank you.